We're ready.
Good for launch. This morning, it's like third day of harvest or something. Hopefully the dew dries out quick and we can get started picking corn soon. But yeah, I gotta fix the moisture sensor on a combine real quick because we had a code that at first I laughed it off and thought it was just a stupid code, didn't mean anything. But
Moisture sensor problem. Elevator mount unit is full of grain while the grain is not flowing.
don't worry about it, just keep combining. It's a stupid code, just forget about it.
It's an idiot light.
Yeah, apparently it wasn't lying and there actually was a problem. So this is the clean grain elevator. You know, all the corn gets shelled back there, falls to the bottom. There's an auger right down here, augers it over this elevator. It takes it all the way up into the grain tank. And when it's on the way up the elevator, it will fall out into the moisture sensor that sits right here, which I have taken off. Put over here, and it comes and fills up this cavity, and this will test the moisture to see how dry the corn is while the combine is moving and operating and on the go. And when it's done testing it, it will use this little auger to auger it back into the elevator and send it up and on its way. So this is the electrical motor that turns that auger, and apparently the code was for electrical current being too low on basically this circuit that plugs into the computer. So the manual said that it could either be bad wires, which it only gave like these two, or it could be a bad motor, or it could be the controller in here. So I did the cheapest thing, and I also follow a Facebook page, John Deere Combine Facebook page, and I looked up the code on there, and they said that basically if your auger's kind of worn like this, and there's this gasket that sits on the backside like this, and if it's worn out like this, and it's kind of putting a bind on that auger, it'll take out that motor pretty quick. So we got a new motor. I got a new deal here. We did order a new auger because it's kind of worn right here, but that wasn't able to show up quick enough. So we're just gonna run with it for a day, and hopefully for a day it won't go kaboom again. I also ordered a new gasket since this one is warped. So yeah, we are putting that back together, and then hopefully pretty soon, or we might not even wait, we might just start combining and deal with the consequences of the corn stalks being a little wet, but we'll see. So hang tight. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we need to calibrate the TCM because it keeps barking at us. Basically, it's calibration for the GPS receiver, and whenever you put it on, you need to do that so that it knows exactly where it's at on the machine, and so it can receive the satellite signal to yield map. So do that. You got to park the vehicle on a flat surface, mark a preference line through the fixed axle. So we got to get out. All right, so right there, that's the fixed axle right in front of me. So I'm just gonna make a line in the dirt, pretty evident. Maybe, kinda. It'll look evident to me. And then we're gonna have to drive around, do a complete U-turn, and line up on that line. Again, that's it. You hit calibrate, it does its thing, and then it'll be happy. Calibrating. Turn the vehicle around, line up the fixed axle on the same reference line. Not even be enough room to do this. Same reference line. Hit go. Calibrating. TCM successful calibration. Whenever you're doing calibrations, that's always what you want to look for, is end of calibration or calibration successful. Something like that. Yeah. That'll probably work. Fueling up. Nice sunny morning. Blue sky, not a cloud anywhere. Fire extinguisher's ready to go. Don't forget to put this back on. That's been known to happen a few times. That wasn't me, of course. Maybe it was. So I got the scale. I got it calibrated. Thank you from the very nice people at Central City Sale. I was gonna say Central City Ag, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. Somewhere in Nebraska, I don't know. They deal with these all the time. They walked me through it in like no time. It was awesome, really easy. So it should be calibrated. Moisture sensor is back on the combine. Hopefully we don't get any more codes and it's fixed until we get the rest of the parts tomorrow, and then we can throw those on it, and then it should be completely good to go. Combine is fueled. As long as you stay on kind of the east side of the home place, we should be able to get as many acres as we can knocked out today, and it should be a great day. It's too bad I don't have my drone yet, and I could get a lot of really cool shots, but that'll be fine. So we've decided that the corn is too wet here. Sucks and it's annoying because we've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's just it's taking too long, so we're gonna go somewhere else that it's definitely drier. Really looks like it, and hopefully that'll work out. Finally we can get some acres knocked out. So we're loading the corn head right now. Getting her done. Finally getting the bushels and the acres. No more false alarms. Harvest is officially started.